Hi, I thought I'd do a quick video to show you another way that you can utilise the fact you've got a Miele rotary iron. You can use it for t-shirts, you can use it for pillowcases, bed linen, table linen, a lot. But sometimes I think that if you've got it out and you're doing lots of sheets and then you've got a few t-shirts, a few extra items, it's not worth starting or putting on an iron when you've already got this heated up and ready to go. So you know, you just need to line everything up. So there's a couple of different ways of doing it. You can either lay it flat so it's ready to go, and then just push it in slightly, and then just pressing the lever down with your foot. Just go on slow motion. Obviously if it's printed then it would melt, so that wouldn't be advisable. And then you're just literally pulling it as you do it. If you find that it's really wrinkled, then you can always spray it with a spray bottle of just water in it, some distilled water. Works really well. Or you can put something really nice in there, so a nice smelling water is quite nice to do, like a laundry fresh. And you can see that it's come out and it hasn't got any creases on it, it's got one or two. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you another method, and that is just to put it through on its side. So sometimes you can find that the sleeves are quite big, and you can just do the sleeves on one bit, and then you stop, and then you line it up with the edge of the t-shirt. I'm just going to spray and get it ready, and then you just pull it gently as you're going around, just to make sure that it's still smooth. If you find that it's starting to pucker, lift it up and push it over a bit. And really, most t-shirts you only have to do one side. You don't have to turn it over and do the other, because the roller stays quite warm itself. And then that's it. And then just while it's down, sat at the bottom here, you can just fold it using everything, just while you're sat still. That's it, it's really easy. I'll show you another option. So you could perhaps use I have some denim shorts here. Making sure that everything is flat is just the key. So you have to be a bit careful with the metal, because obviously it will get hot. So you can either avoid it and just go around it, or just be careful not to touch it afterwards. So I would just lower it down, go to the edge, then I would stop, turn it around, and go to the other side, and then pull it through. And you'll find that actually that's enough. There's not really anything more I need to do. The other options are, it just depends how flat the material sits, is to put the ends through and then lower it down and slowly just guide it through until you get to the top of the zipper, because you don't iron that bit anyway, and then you just stop, and then out it comes, and you know, they're perfect, so they don't need anything else, and that's really quick to do. So hopefully my hints have been helpful to you. So give it a go, it's really easy, and do it.
And by the way, I'm not getting paid anything by Steam Fast or by Home Depot for making this video. If you like it, promote my name, and I'll go ahead and ask for a discount from them for promotion. Yeah, probably better chances getting water out of stone. Okay, so that's it. Now I'm going to the other side, and as you can see, same technique. Everything remains the same. Lower it down, press on it, and that's it. You wait for the beep, of course. Then I just slide it back this way, so I don't have to keep on pushing it back and forth, and that's what I tend to do. That's it, really. Let me show you the finished product in a few seconds. We're almost done. Again, the steam, and the book says do it 3 times. I just do it once in order to save time. And that's it, this part was done. So I did both the front and the back, Now over here I noticed that I left a little bit of wrinkle in the front, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it one more time in the front, getting rid of the wrinkle here. And that part should be okay. Now the final step is doing the collar, and that's it. This is done. Now this is what I do for the collar. I make sure that if it has buttons, it is all buttoned up. Then I line it up here, make sure that it's all lined up perfectly. I'm using my iPad to videotape this, so you don't have the luxury of seeing like a top aerial view, like a bird's eye view. So you'll have to just bear with me and take my word for it, and that should give you an answer. Okay, very good. One more time, same thing, bursts of steam. Close it, wait for about 8 to 10 seconds. That's when it usually beeps, maybe sometime sooner, but it's done, and that part is done. And then I do the same thing to the front. It does get very, very hot. You have to look at the material that you are using and make sure you use the right material, right setting for this, for it. And that should be it, I hope. I'm not 100% sure, but I can show you the finished product. And that's it, it's done. Let me show you the finished product. And I think it does a much better job than what I do when I'm ironing things on my own. But as you can see, it looks very, very professional. The video probably does not do it justice, but it's done. It looks very, very good.